We're here to do your October 2024 Intuitive Tarot. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love and happy to be here. So, Libra, happy birthday to all y'all lovers. You guys know this. I have a Libra stellium, and I have loads of Libra people in my life that I love that have been like angels to me. So, a little bit of a fondness for the Libra energies. Let's get into your reading, Libra. Divine guidance and love and clarity. You guys know, take what resonates, leave the rest. You're your own master. Truly, truly know the self, right? We're all just here kind of guiding each other home and, endeavoring to heal via the heart. And yeah, love. Love is like the backbone to all this stuff that we're experiencing. There's can you see that? There's like an insect flying around. I'm bundled up. It's getting cold here in the UK. That's where I'm based. I was guided here over 20 years ago. Libra energy, very nice. Overcoming conflict. There's sun shining here, overcoming. There's some sort of finality, I think, in your mind regarding a situation like that's over now. The Five of Swords. And the Sun card is sort of like encouraging you to turn into the, like to turn toward the new now. The sun's there kind of beckoning you like, look this way, there's better things to come. Okay, so but there's definitely been a battle. You might be feeling like almost like a bit in shock or like having adrenaline kind of thing. And then the High Priestess is here central to your reading. I really feel like that's your energy coming through here. There's a balanced energy, a greater spiritual wisdom coming online for you, which is likely part of this like battle you've been through in your mind. I'm hearing spiritual battle for some of you for whatever reason. It's been in your psyche, in your field, and you're finally ready to like move forward with the sun on your back, or certainly being guided by your own sun, right? Being guided by your own spirit, as it were. There's a new beginning coming in, worth celebrating. Either you're not going to see it coming, or it's going to feel slow moving energy, not feeling really like, yes, we're moving forward, but this kind of gentle, slow moving energy worth celebrating. It is a new beginning. It's an energetic, spiritual new beginning that's going to feel really good, more than likely. Why is the Page of Pentacles reversed? So this is a message coming in. This, I even though it's reversed, I feel like this is part of all there's sort of in a momentum building, an accumulation of momentum building to be like, yay, feeling more balanced, feeling more whole, togetherness, celebration. But it's like either you're not going to see it coming, or it's surprising you, or some of it might kind of come through. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Or it's like hidden information. It's not nefarious or dark. It's like hidden information that comes out that's like, oh my God, wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. And then I'll just get a check on the it's definitely lots of new beginning energy coming in here, Libra. New work offers, money coming in. There's the message. Chariot reverse is like, you don't have to do anything or go anywhere or work really hard. All of this benevolent new energy is just coming to you, coming towards you, and you're here for it. You're like, so wait, this is exciting. And then there's a message maybe that comes through that's been hidden, as in there's like a message that's been kept secret, and then it comes out and it's wish fulfillment, joyful celebrations, all off the back of you kind of turning toward these new beginning energies, being very connected to your spirit with the High Priestess there for sure. A lot of balanced energy, new beginnings being initiated with a balanced energy, which is, I think, really coming from you in this centeredness and this Even the Five of Swords, this sort of like overcoming a battle, taking your swords, taking what's yours, being like strong, I would say, in your choosing of like what you want, what you need, what you desire, and anchoring yourself in that, and then allowing it's there again. I'm really getting the strong energy of sitting with yourself, being with yourself, not initiating anything, not having to move forward, not having to drive the ship or the car, as it were, just being in your presence. And then there's this new energy that's coming forward, worth celebrating, wish fulfillments. I'm hearing it's already been seeded, Libra. You've already overcome, you've already healed a lot of unworthiness wounds, right? You've probably followed some divine messages or been guided from the heart with regards to how you're conquering these inner battles or these mental battles, right? Five of Sword is mental, to do with our mind, back and forth. Something about letting go of different aspects of self, right? Like releasing shame, releasing sadness, pain, losses, failures, and feeling a little bit like innocence and refining your emotional refining. That's the Temperance and the High Priestess, refining your emotional awareness, right? Really coming into your own, in essence, coming into your power with the Justice energy. Firm, like strong. There's a lot of, yeah, just like spiritual wisdom and strength coming through, worth celebrating. Like feeling really good about yourself. Wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. New beginnings with regards to your material resources, new beginnings with regards to your spiritual inspiration. You know you've overcome stuff. The Five of Pentacle reverse. Like you know, because you know, right? The Temperance, the High Priestess, feeling in your integrity, feeling more spiritually connected, feeling able to hold space for yourself and other. Temperance, feeling like being that angelic wisdom, being able to hold space for other people, right? Is being connected to the waters of life, that creative life force. And the Sun is here. The Sun is in the reverse. Maybe because there's just a little bit of like healing after that battle, or a little bit of like resting the emotional body. Yeah, plenty of healing and clarifying, probably memories, past stuff coming up. Definitely, like a little bit of reflection. A lot of the denser energies are reversed, coming into that mental clarity. So a lot of the kind of loss on the physical plane, more painful cycles have been completed in the here now. Moving into this month, there's celebrations. You guys might be celebrating your birthdays with people. Wish fulfillment, overcoming the past karma, really, like all the tension and sort of death processes and aspects of our sort of more distorted belief systems have been absolved or released, right? You're aware of this, and there's surprising information, new information that's like, oh my God, like this is so wonderful, even if I didn't see it coming, even if it was a secret, right? It could be even just inside yourself. There's something, maybe a secret you're holding, maybe only because I'm getting a sense that it's you keeping that secret, that you're like, I don't want to tell. Like something really good happening that you're not going to tell anyone until you do. Super, yeah, exactly. The solar calm or clarifying energy is here. High Priestess, central to the reading, right? You're really coming into your own. There's the Justice, there's the Temperance, there's the Sun. It's a gentle type of movement, but it's very anchored in some sort of depth, like depth of wisdom. Hence where it's like, I don't chase, I attract. It's that kind of energy, Libra. Like you're not having to pursue anything right now too quickly moving forward. The energies are coming into your field so that you can kind of pick and choose And it looks like stability, good luck, freshness, new beginning energy, right? There's it's like you following the North Node. That energy is coming up a lot as well, like following what inspires you, following just simply like what you'd prefer, what you would desire, the creator energy with the tear. There's some poignancy here. Luck. It's like that thing of like wishes fulfillment. We can cry, we can shed a tear, we can just be like, oh my God, this is so amazing what's coming through. He's so funny because there's the creator and the destroyer with the prayer as well. So there's definitely some dynamism here, Libra. No doubt with Libra energy, the sort of little bit of codependency and or Libra energy can project yeah, I guess this is almost like a superficiality at times and wanting everything to be okay, or like the people pleasing energy can run strong in Libra because the desire for harmony is so powerful. And yet with the North Node in Aries, Librans are really being asked to release that, to come into their true authentic power, to be more of who they truly are, and that will serve their relationships, right? Certainly in the long term, that's the dynamism of these readings of late, or maybe always, but we're constantly sort of releasing and shedding lower base tones of our consciousness that are attached to externals, that are weighty and heavy. And as all of us continue to break into more or become more of who we truly are, and thus feel more able to express who we are, etc., that continues to ripple out into the collective and healing aspects of the distorted, again, human consciousness, because we really are, I would say, quantumly connected. We are all vibrating in the infinite field, as well as showing up in these individuated aspects. And the more of us that kind of sort of bridge into those understandings and endeavor to embody greater love, that permeates the field. More and more of us be feeling it, but vibrating it, right? Lucky celebrations, instability. The Four of Wands is stabilizing our energy, committing to that stabilizing as well. This earlier energy here is reflective, gentle, slow moving. That's part of like this sort of like resting, reflecting, just being with yourself. And then it's almost like you turn around and you're like, oh, well, hi, there's this new stuff coming in. There's this new energy, or this new person, or this new job, or whatever. And it's all good stuff that you don't have to go running after. You don't have to work to try to get it. It's just coming in. And then, of course, you're like, sweet, that's worth celebrating. Or it's your birthday. You got some friends coming over. You share a little secret with somebody that your wish is fulfilled. There's just a lot of and again, this is reflective. There's like a grounded joyfulness, like a it's so joyful, it's so benevolent, but it's super grounded, which is to me like amazing, because that in sort of energetically I perceive that grounded excitement as greater sustainability. So what we're endeavoring to create is more anchored from an authentic place, which means the joyful benevolence, the steadiness that can regenerate itself, that can ground itself, that can sustain itself, rather than like the ungrounded excitement, which usually leads to burnout, greater losses, um, for whatever, learning lessons. We fly high and then we burn our wings and come crashing down. We learn lessons about our own energetics as we move through life, right? So that's part of stabilizing. Maybe at this stage of your life, that's why you're not chariot moving guy leaving the village and being guided forward to pursue your mission. You're like, this time around, I'm just going to let the mission come to me. I'm gonna let the mission sort of orient itself around me, so that there's a support system, so that there's like Four of Wands is like unifying our energy with other people. We're anchoring it in the ground to create that stable foundation to grow a family, a business, an idea, whatever it is, right? And there's at least two people, but to me there's apparently crowds of people behind. There's It's two people coming together, but then there's like a village around them. Joyful celebrations abound. And we'll read that Kapha energy. That's an Ayurvedic card. Kapha is the earthy dosha, grounding, nurturing, and heavy. I've pulled it up in the reverse, so let's read it. I feel like this is relevant for just a few of you, but we're still going to read it. Has the earth energy left you feeling heavy? It's time to shake out of your Kapha rut. You may have gotten too comfortable where you are, your home, your career, your relationships, your life goals. Try something out of the box. See bigger dreams for yourself. Let go of habits that are no longer serving you, such as emotional eating or looking back into the past. That 5 of sword with the sun, like there's a little bit of that, like being mindful of not holding on to the battle that we've conquered or won, or holding on to like the intensity of it, or yeah, it's coming more fully into the present moment, being mindful of not holding on. That can feel weighty for us. You'll know when you know. Replace refined carbs, sugar, and dairy with bitter vegetables, tart fruit, and rich spices. It's time to shed your old skin and reemerge as your highest self and fullest expression. Some of you in the high priestess temperance mode straight up could be like detoxing, having a bit of a water fast, or listen to your own body. Obviously, I'm in no way a nutritional advisor or financial, but it's just tarot, fun and entertainment, with a lot of love. So listen to your body. I just think that some of you changing of the seasons, and if this is resonating where you're like, feeling a bit dull, a little bit heavy, that can be a nice, like literally just maybe a day where you stick to some vegetable juices or water, just a day to, and again, you want it to feel good and be in loving harmony with your body. But just have a bit of a cleanse to kind of reinvoke some of the the fire and the air, which is the vata and the pitta energy. So just to reinvigorate, maybe a bit of movement, right? Like moving the body around and just lightening some of the foods that might be making you feel a bit heavier, right? That there again, I really honor that as individual beings. That's so unique to all of us, right? For some it might be water, for some people it might be juices, for some people it just might be like she says, just ease back from the sugars and the refined carbs. Like, I think collectively there's a greater awareness of streamlining, where we're aware that whole foods are better than processed foods. We're whole beings, right? We're made out of nature as well. Not that we can't digest and process toxicity or process things. It's just that it's not as good. It's our bodies aren't kind of as familiar with highly processed foods. Thus, they become like a toxicity. Like bodies, like, what the hell is this? Oh, okay. They can try to sort of find some of the whole origins, but the whole food, the more local it is. This is part of reclaiming the land and reclaiming our connection to the earth as a people, right? Because so seemingly the further away we get from the earth and her cycles and her food and her da, the more frenetic and stressed and just yeah, who knows? Anyway, little ramble there. There, a little kapha energy for you to restore, reset, and revitalize your energy body. Otherwise, again, a real gentle progression with some good luck, some celebrations, maybe for your birthday, and this energy of new beginning. That again, it might feel slow, or when it starts to come in, you're like, you, as in, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting a long time for this thing to come in, right? So, and when it does, it's joyful fulfillment, and even the dynamism of like wishes fulfilled celebration will likely be the kind of recognition of, I have completed that. Like, I have completed that karmic cycle. And now I can just sit and be joyful. This is really powerful, and there's a lot of beautiful spiritual energy, justice, temperance, high priestess, sun card, ushering you into this sort of new cycle of life that's very benevolent, expansive, grounded, sustainable, where, like, I would say everything you need, want, desire will just kind of keep coming in. But there's that again, that groundedness here, Libra, which is really I want to say like exemplary, like a nice way to shine for people in your life as well. Okie dokie, lovely Libras. I just noticed a kind of funny hair thing going on. Anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful month of October, Libra. Again, happy birthday to all y'all lovers out there. Lovers of the Most High. Appreciate you so, so much. Let me know if that resonates with any of you. Feel free to comment. Patrons get this ad-free first access. I'm a little bit late this month, so apologies for that. Have a good one, Libra. I'll see you in the dailies. And if I don't see you in the dailies, I'll see you next month for your November 2024. Holy Shazam. Could it be November? That's the second. We're nearing the end of 2024. My gosh. So, what is life? What is time? Let me know what you think, okay? Peace out.